Hi everyone, today we're going to be learning about Suminagashi, an ancient Japanese art form. And some of the things you'll need are these tray of ink colors, watercolor paper, and then also just a couple paintbrushes, small paintbrushes. And now I'm going to show you some different techniques in order to create your art. Okay, one thing you want to do is you want to keep your hands at the edge of your bowl at all times. It makes it a little bit easier for the technique we're about to learn. And I have my ink sets here, and I'm just gonna pick two colors out that I want to use. You just need a little bit at the tip of your brush, and you're gonna place your hands here, and what you're gonna do is you're just gonna gently dip and just go back and forth with each color. If you need more, you just go back over to your palette, dip your ink in, and keep going. Now the Japanese, they'll sit here and they will just do thousands of these little rings, but we're not going to do that today. This is just a little demonstration. Now I'm going to set my paintbrushes down, grab my paper, and gently just place it on the top. And there we go. We have our print. I have some paper towels here on the side, and I'm just gonna place my print there. Just kind of dry it off a little bit. Not too much of the ink comes off, and you can clearly see we've made a print. Another technique that we can use, I'm just gonna dry off my paintbrushes, and I'm going to choose a couple different colors, and we're going to do the same thing. Just this kind of back and forth. And I'm going to again use some more different colors, place them in different areas of the water. Some of these are really nice, they separate. Okay, and now you're just going to take the end of your brush here and just kind of gently make some waves. And you can see how the colors are going to intermix a little bit, and it creates this kind of funky design with the swirling. Now I'm going to take my paper again, place it gently on top, and there you can see this marbling effect that we've got going on. Again, I'm going to place it on top of the paper towel. Some other different things we can do is we can take these little papers, these little dots here, and we're just going to set them right on top of the water there. A little bit near each other in different spots. And again, you're going to take your paintbrushes and just dip right on top there. And just go back and forth. They do move around a little bit. Okay, now we're going to take your paper, do the same kind of thing. I'm just going to move these a bit back over to some of these areas, move it around a little bit. Gently place it on top. Okay. And now again we have this neat kind of marbling effect going on. And it just creates this design of waves. Okay, I'm gonna fish these out. And there are many things you can do with this marbling. Different items you can use. People do it with clothes. You can use silk. People make scarves. We can make cards. Different people make little cards. We can make books, journals, things like that. Now, there is one thing when we're doing this that you don't want to do. And I'm just going to kind of do this real quick to show you what you don't want to do while you're doing this is just kind of mix it all around like that and just keep dipping and mixing, because what's going to happen is you're not going to be able to get a clear print when you're going crazy like this. Just kind of mixing it in the water, because we want it to sit on top of the water. We don't want it to mix in with the water. So what happens is it still kind of comes out, but you don't get a lot of that bright color. And that concludes this demonstration. Again, printmaking is really easy, especially with inks that can just sit on top of the water like that and we can use very easily. All right.